You never know what you will find, shaping a world that's in your mind. See for yourself and
Hey guys, welcome back to Fear of Mobs. And we're back here at the observatory in Chicken Valley. This is probably completely unexpected. I didn't expect it either, but yet here I am. This is episode 100, so yeah! It's awesome, but it's not. I'm not exploring. Why am I not out exploring? And I'm not out on the grand exploring adventure because 1.9 isn't here yet, and I thought it would be, but it's not. Super creeper sad face. That's not really a super creeper, but they're creepers, and there might be more of them. Don't look at me. Yeah, so, nothing to say except we're gonna work some more over here. There was a couple changes I wanted to make. It's kind of sad, not the grand exploring adventure, but, what can you do if, I don't want to explore yet, because if I do go exploring, then some changes that, that was close. Things I may not get. It's kind of tough to explain, but with every update they put out, the world generation changes. So I don't want to go exploring with there you go. With the 1.8 when 1.9 is going to be released next month, and then I'll have to go do it again. So I think I'll just kind of chill. And, if it's super boring and we gotta go exploring, then I guess I'll go look for something like a mine shaft. But until then, I'm gonna work here. So let's get to work here. Like I just said a millisecond ago. There were some changes I wanted to make to this thing, and someone suggested making the piston automatic by sending a current through the block that is generated, not the, it's, I don't know how really to explain it, oh god. Don't dig that one out, I totally forgot about that. Okay, don't do that, that's bad. Well, we need to see actually how the water works, so, you got a water works? Little torch, no, it's torch. The lava's around here somewhere. Is that it? Is that it? That's definitely not it. Okay, so this one's the lava. Yep. Alright, so there we go. Remember, it's a sticky piston, so it has... Is it a sticky piston? I don't think it is. I think I fixed that. No, it is a sticky piston, because the lava's here. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Now, where's the water? The water actually needs to be flowing a little differently. It actually needs to be going down this way, but I'm afraid if I break this, we're good. Okay, so this way we'll never have an issue with water flooding everything underneath. Yeah, so the idea is the redstone's going to be actually sending power through the block that's generated right about here. This block here. Pretty sure that's the block. No. Something went screwy there. That's not the block. It's the one below it. I'm pretty sure. Ow. It's right above me. So kind of like this. Let's hope it works. Doesn't flood everything. Oh god. Arg. Well, that didn't work. That destroyed everything. Dang it! Okay. So far, fail. How did this work last time that it wasn't flooding anything? It was like that, right? Is that right? Yeah, see, now it's fine. Irritating. The reason... okay. Let's think here. Water to flow like that. See, I need to get power into this block here, but I can't if this block is missing or the water is too close. This would be a tricky one. I suppose I could have water just fall down into like a little hole here. And it will never reach to the sides. Okay, do I have a bucket? I has a water bucket. I shall use this water bucket to collect the other water bucket. And what the crap? Oh, wrong hole again. Okay, this one right down here. Okay, I'm gonna collect you. There we go. And then do this. Now, and we'll have it drop down. Okay, this is good. I actually did this in, whatchamacallit, the, Skyblocks. So, you know, I'm kind of good with having water just fall down like that. Okay, so this should do the same thing. As long as water is touching is just next to a lava block, it'll be fine, no matter what kind it is, even if it's just falling. So if I break that, we should be fine. Okay, see, we're fine. Alright, so this is good. So this way the water will not overflow, and we'll be able to put redstone underneath. Okay, so let's work on that. So, oh, don't break this one. Like that. Okay. So let's make it torch-based, I suppose. I know torch can burn itself out, so it can't work really quick, but that's kind of good because it limits us from like overusing it, from over pulsing it, I guess. I don't know. Oh gosh! Crap. Well, this is dandy. Thanks, water. I love you so much. Oh my goodness. How to do this? Well, I suppose what I could have done would have been this. Same thing, not as much stupid. Oh, this ruins everything. I gotta go get a lava bucket now. Oh, I actually have one at the base. Let's actually run through here because you guys haven't seen in here yet since I came back. Win. Fail. The wheat farm's still growing. Sugarcane Lane actually looks fully ready to harvest. I actually used a very similar design to this on a multiplayer server, one that uses paper for money, just like ours, and it's kind of cool. I mean, you know, I have this, it's huge, it's giant, and I get so much money from it every time I use it. So, man, this is really slow. I'm so used to it being on ice, just whew. Hey, there's dirt there! Cry! I gotta fix that. And you don't have enough on me. Or do I? Or do I? I do. Hey, I have enough to fix this. Yeah, but I won't have enough to fix the generator. I don't have any glass either. Let's just hold off. Here we go. Alright. Wait! Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so monsters can still no longer spawn in, not spawn in here. No mushrooms have grown at all, which means we may have to rethink that into something else. I also was told that leaf blocks that we place don't get destroyed ever, don't disintegrate. I forgot, I'm in the wrong area for this. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I'm looking for something. I need a lava bucket. Let's drop these off really quick. Alright, so I had to hit the hay really quick because it was getting nighttime. Not in real life, of course. Of course. Okay, so I fixed the water issue, but there's still that stupid obsidian I have to fix. Yeah, so the water will not flow, will never flow too far now, so we're good. Now I just gotta dig this thing out real slow, okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh, no, not stop clicking. You You know, I don't really mind the obsidian taking so long. I don't. You know, I mean, it makes sense that some things are really hard to mine, and this is a volcanic glass. It should stay there. Just stay put. I'm not moving, no. Okay. I didn't mean to mine that either. Just get rid of that. 2 blocks, we're good. Actually, let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Actually, it won't happen again at this point, so we'll just live with that. Okay. But actually, it won't really work because I need it I need this spot open here. So I need to actually extend this out just slightly. That way the lava doesn't overflow. So kind of like this. So Enderman, if you break that, you're gonna die. But I should probably make it a little more less obvious than that. Hey, look at this block. Oh, lava. Looks a little unsafe. See, now I actually have to take Enderman into account, and it's just not cool. So, as you see, I went ahead and put it all back the way it used to be. And the reason I did this was I did some thinking, and I realized that the way it's set up now, it is impossible for me to get what I want. The automatic, always running thing that works when the piston runs, it's just not possible with what I have. Basically, a block has 6 sides, and with a cobblestone generator, 2 sides need to be taken up for water and lava. 2 opposites, sides that are opposite of each other need to be used for this track here to be pushed along. And 2 other sides, one needs to get the redstone signal and one needs to put out the redstone signal. And the way it's set up here is I already have 2 sides taken up for lava and water. They have to be on the sides and not like on the top or say the bottom, because it wouldn't work. And this one is, it's already being pushed sideways, so the only way the redstone could go would be on the top or bottom, and I can't make redstone go on the top because the block will sometimes be there, sometimes it won't be there, so it would not work. But I did realize that if I had built this thing so that it was pointing, like if it was way up in the sky and pointing down, or if it was underground and pointing up, yeah, then it wouldn't be a problem. It'd be a piece of cake. I probably would have done it the first time, I was building this thing. But I didn't, and it's not built that way, so I'm going to have to live with what I have. And I'm fine with it. Besides, if I ever did get it to work, it would still not be that efficient. I mean, there would still be a bit of a lag time there, which is unacceptable. So, let's see. There's something here I wanted to do. Trying to remember what it was. So since we can't work on that, there was something else that we had to do, and that was I'm sure that several of you had ideas for, and one of you guys actually built and showed it to me in my single player world. They downloaded it and built it in there. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to build a track in the Nether because we need it. We need some quick transportation route between the 2 bases. We don't really, use it a whole lot, but we could use it anyway. And we could use it anyway. I have, we don't need detector rail though. But we do need some more powered rails and some more rails. So I'm gonna go down in there and do some counting, and not on camera, and we'll get to building. And I'll be taking these with me because I have a little secret for these. Alright, let's get going. my goodness. That portal's loud. And that track is long. But it's finally done. Kind of. I mean, the track is down, but like the glass is taking forever. So I did want to actually do a couple quick things on camera before I got back to finishing it up, and I'm gonna actually go show you guys what's going on down there anyway in the with all the stuff, like all the glass and stuff. I'm gonna go explain everything that goes on in there, from why the tracks have certain length and stuff. Let's first head over here to what I was gonna do. I realize I have this storage and forge here, but I have no coal in here. And that's because I have nothing to store the coal in. Coal in. Get it? Oh my goodness. So I thought, what if like I put like a chest right here? You know, it may... I think it like adds a little bit of style, you know? You know, I don't know. Yeah, you know, I think it adds style, because you don't drop down when you stand on it. But it kind of just like, I don't know, it's a little dip there, but yet it's not actually a dip. So it's functional and stylish. Plus it's something I've never tried before, so let's give it a try. You know what, I actually liked that a lot. It's so like, it's cool. I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's put some stuff in here. I'm gonna put some coal in this chest. I will separate it into stacks of 8 for future me whenever I want to get some coal. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna do that in these 2 chests, I suppose. I'll separate all the coal. Oh no! There we go. Thought I made a mistake. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, and that way if I ever need to smelt something, there'll be plenty of coal here, all already separated into easy stacks of 8. So it makes it really easy for smelting, because as I'm sure, hopefully all of you guys know, it takes 8 coal to to cook a stack of 64 anything. So it's like, it's perfect. There's nothing left over, no coal, no items left over, and this one will be empty for no reason. So yeah, 8s and 8s, and you know, I could actually probably just put it all in one chest, actually. Fickle me. And then I'm gonna go show you guys the track, and then explain how and why it works, and why I did it the way I did it. Okay, I'm not gonna click it individually. There we go. Alright, so we have one chest full of those and another chest full of cobble. That's just in case I want to smelt stone really quick, so we'll leave it like that. This is almost done, but not quite. I'm gonna leave it till it's done. That's good. Oh, I harvested the farms, and I got 3 red mushrooms out of the entire thing. Just 3. That is it. Nothing more. So the farm is officially less than awesome. So let's put away the coal, because we don't need it, obviously. I used up a lot of the gold for the tracks, but I think it was worth it. I mean, what else was I going to use the gold for? I mean, really, unless they make like a spring piston that you use gold for, which I guess I would start using the gold up for that. I can think of a lot of cool things to use, like monster launchers, and person launchers, and elevator launchers. I actually have a design for an elevator launcher that could work. Could work, just takes a lot of redstone. And timing. Both of which are tough to do with redstone. Okay, did I bring my minecart? Yes, I did. Probably should have checked it before I came down here. Oh, shut up. So, the way this works is, if you push the button here, the redstone will... Well, we already know how that works. I'm not going to explain that. But the power tracks are spaced 8 apart. So if you're in the cart, I think it only works if you're in the cart. I don't know for sure. And then over here, I don't know why I did this, but for some reason, in this incline, I did a power rail every other block, and you really only need it every 3 or 4 blocks. But every other block will guarantee that a cart without a person in it will make it all the way to the top. I'm not sure why I did that. Now that I think about it, I think it was just kind of a waste of gold. I think I could have saved about 6 gold from doing that. No, I wouldn't have saved that much, but still. Then there's this. This is just for symmetry. If you notice that the powered rails where there is a light stone block, I did that on purpose to, I don't really need a reason, do I? I mean, it just works. Before, you know what, let's just head over here. I ran out of glass over here, but the reason there's glass here is if you notice, I can't walk on the track. So it really helps to keep pigmen off the track. But the reason it's also there, the reason it's glass is because if I chose any object that was solid, like cobblestone or glowstone, it would suffocate me as I rode along, and I would probably die before I got to my destination. But the glass, you actually don't suffocate through objects that are transparent. And that doesn't mean like texture pack transparent. Like you can't change this cobblestone to be the same as glass and it work. It won't work. It's glass, leaf blocks, fences, things like that. Oh my goodness, I see so many red mushrooms down there. It's hard for you guys to see, but I can see it really clearly. Oh my goodness, what's so laggy? Okay, anyway, no more laggy. Let's ride this thing. Let's see if the 8 works, and it looks like it does. Woohoo! Oh my goodness! It's so crazy! Yeah, so if you notice, I'm not suffocating, but you can kind of see like the little black lines jittering along there at the bottom of my screen and on the sides, and not anymore because I'm out of the glass. But that's just because I was in the glass and I kept, selecting glass. And here we go! Oh, my face, my nose. I think I broke my nose! Alright, there's that. So that works like a charm. I used wood just because it's just like a symbol of hallelujah. I don't know, it's not, but I don't know, I like it. I like you, wood. I rub my face on your face. Face. Okay, yeah, and the button sends power down to the redstone, just through the air, magically, as life would have it, and sends it straight to the redstone there. The reason I have it exposed is because it's a million times easier, and also because I didn't really want to go through the trouble of hiding it. I'd have to put the button down here, and then I would have to dig down 2 blocks, and then it would have to come over here, and it would have to somehow power using a torch, and then I have to have a torch over here, and it's just really so happiness is just doing that, and it looks fine. I mean, it's symmetrical kind of, so it's not a big deal. Oh wait, ow, my face. So don't get out while you're riding. But I got out to see if the cart would make it, and it doesn't look like it's gonna make it. Actually, it's barely gonna make it to the next one. Okay, actually, it looks like it's probably gonna make it, just very slowly. How are you doing, guy? Go! I'm gonna beat you! It's going slower because, it's by itself, there's no one in it. If someone was in it, then it would definitely go a lot faster. Now, once it's the slope, it's really gonna fly. There we go, and 16 to spare. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it's done! I never thought I would ever build it, and here it is. Hello, Mr. Pigman, geez. Wow, there's a whole herd of them out there. Or colony, or village, I don't know. Pigman villages, oh my goodness, zombie pigman villages! Okay, so, I use wood here to just shut up! I will beat you to death. It's so annoying. Okay, look, I use wood because it's better because it's different. It stands out. Button on wood. There, win. There's redstone here to power the whatever called the powered rail that's underneath the cart. And the reason why I didn't try hiding this redstone is because it would have just been a pain. I would have had to put the button down. You shut! Oh, my sword. That was weird. Anyway, the button would have been down here, and then I would have had to do some funky redstoning and hide it underneath and put it up to... Forget it. Just forget it. I'm doing it like this. And, what else was there? We gotta use a repeater. This would have been more expensive, and it looks kind of symmetrical here. I don't mind it being kind of exposed like this, really. So, just push button and ride. So, as you see here, I am riding in glass here, and I am not dying. Which I think I already explained that. That's why I have glass here, so I don't die. But also so nothing can stop the cart. Well, actually, if pigmen were standing right up against the glass, then they would stop the cart, because the cart is just barely wide enough. But it's less likely that they will actually do that. So I'm not going to worry about it. And this is the end of episode 100 of Fear of Mobs. I cannot believe it. I better get away from that portal before it messes things up. Oh my goodness, but it's so cool. I can't... so glad we made it this far. Thanks, guys, for everyone who subscribes and watches. You are cool just by default. That's just how it works. And, yeah, hopefully as soon as Minecraft is finally released, we'll do the grand exploring adventure, and we will explore and find cool, dangerous death things and have fun. Alright, stay tuned for next episode, guys, and see y'all later. Thanks all so much for watching this one and all the episodes.
At last I found me some diamonds. Oh, I'm so happy I could ride up